Good morning, East Holbrook Mennonite. It is Thursday morning, August 8th, and I wanted to come and share a few announcements with you. Some information that you need to put down on your calendar. First of all, I want to say how wonderful it has been over the last couple of weeks to be with you at church, especially over the last couple of months. We've had that opportunity to be able to run some Sundays together, and it has been just a pleasure to come and worship with you and to be with you. And thankfully, that's going to continue over the next couple months as we have an opportunity in the schedule to kind of run some Sundays together. I wanted to start out with this announcement, and this announcement is mostly for parents with children in second through fourth grade. I've talked with leadership and talked around with some of the parents already, but I am hoping to begin a what I call a second through fourth grade youth group at East Holbrook, and we're still trying to get some of the dates together, when the best time is, what day of the week is the best. But I'm trying to have a parents meeting on Wednesday, August 14th at 7 o'clock at the church. If you are interested in putting in ideas, information about this youth group, I would encourage you to attend August 14th. It's a Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. If you can't make it, that is fine. Um, we're going to try and have the meeting on YouTube, live on YouTube. If we can, if you can't make it to the meeting, you can watch it. But we're trying to get together. We're going to be coming up with ideas. We're going to be thinking outside the box, but I really want to try and start this ministry. Now, it may be that it's not just for our kids second through fourth grade, but that's the age group that I'm kind of targeting. And so I would encourage you to either join us at the church at 7 o'clock on Wednesday, August 14th, or be looking for that link that I'll be sending out where we can have a live YouTube video. So put that down on your calendar. There are some other things that are coming up in the church that I think are very important when we talk about Christian education. I want to remind you that on Sunday, September 1st, our Sunday school begins. The fall is here. Kids are going back to school. And so I want to encourage you to join us in Sunday school on September 1st. It begins. We've got some worship opportunities coming up. I want to remind you that on Sunday, August 18th, that is obviously the third week of August, and our time to get together and worship together as a community. It's at East Holbrook this month. I will be there. We'll be starting at 11 o'clock. It's a little bit different. I know normally we start around 10:30 or so when it's the community, but everyone has graciously agreed to begin at 11 o'clock so that I can make it there. I will be there, and I want to remind you that there's a potluck. I believe there's a potluck. I always get confused, but I believe there's a potluck following the service on August 18th. So that's at our church, August 18th at 11 o'clock. We'll be joining together with the community to worship. Let's see, what else do I have? I want to remind you of a couple things that are going to be going on in September. We've got, obviously, September has a fifth Sunday if you've looked at your calendar. And so we'll be having the fifth Sunday hymn sing. That'll be at Emmanuel this month, or this fifth Sunday, where we move back and forth. And so that'll be at Emmanuel. That'll start at 9:30. Also on September 15th, I believe, at 10:30, there'll be church in the park. That's in La Junta. A number of churches are gathering together. We are one of them. And so September 15th at the gazebo in the city park in La Junta, we'll be worshiping. Also, I want to remind you of an event that's coming up in September. And it is September 21st. And if I look at my calendar, that's a Saturday. September 21st at Emmanuel in La Junta, they're going to be having a comforter blitz. It's a time when you get together and make as many comforters as we possibly can. And so, if that's something that you're interested in, if you like making comforters, if that's a hobby of yours, we would encourage you to. I would encourage you to join all of us at Emmanuel on Saturday, September 21st. There'll be food, there'll be music, there'll be all kinds of fun. You sit there, gather around the table, and make comforters for MCC as we send them away. So there's a number of things that are coming up, and I believe that I've got most of them on my paper here and reminded. I do want to let you know that August 26th through September 6th, it's a 2-week period, Christine and I will be taking vacation. It's been a long time since we have had a real vacation. It usually when we had the kids and they were growing up and we had the youth group, all of our vacations usually ended up in Mexico, or we were doing a vacation Bible school in Tennessee, or traveling somewhere around the United States to do mission work. But we're going to take a real vacation. We're going to Branson, Missouri, then out to Indiana, up to Mennonite Amish country up at Middlebury and Shipshewana. Do some shopping and some visiting up there, and then coming back. And so I will be out of the office and not be there August 26th through September 6th. Now you'll probably say, well, September 1st is a Sunday. What's going to happen with that? I will be preparing a video sermon, which I know it's not the best way, but it's what we've got right now. And so I will have a video sermon for you on the 1st of September. But as I'm normally with you on the 1st of September, I will not be there. So if you have any problems, make sure you get a hold of leadership and let them know, and then they can contact me. But we're looking forward to that, and I think it's a much needed thing for Christine and I. So we would ask that you would pray for us as we start on our vacation at the end of August. So those are some things that are going on. Put them down on your calendar. I'm excited to see you. I won't be with you live in church on this Sunday, August 11th. I will have a video sermon for you, and I am looking forward very much to being with you on the 18th and the 25th of this month as we worship God together. So I want to let you know that I'm praying for you. I'm praying for our church, and really am asking God to give us direction as we go into this fall period. And church seems to always ramp back up as kids go back to school, as Sunday school starts, as we begin looking at all the way up through Advent. So put these things down on your calendar, and I hope to see you in church on Sunday. Have a great week.